Close to $500,000 of your taxpayer dollars will be spent to help several children after state regulators say one business failed them.
Lawmakers now reacting to what our 8 News Now investigators have been exposing now since the summer. Vanessa Murphy has more on what the state is now doing and also the outrage surrounding what's been unfolding.
This is nuts. I can't even, I have no words. I'm sorry.
Nevada's Interim Finance Committee approving the use of close to $485,000 for an emergency effort to help children who were supposed to be receiving mental health treatment. Nevada Health Authority suspending the licenses for the 4 psychiatric residential treatment facilities, homes in the middle of residential neighborhoods in Clark County, operated by Mariah Behavioral Health, also known as Ignite Teen and Eden Treatment, after allegations of abuse, neglect, and a lack of medical care.
Why did it take for news cameras and social media posts and it to rise to this level to finally get the attention of the state?
The 8 News Now investigators reporting began after this father from New York reached out with concerns about his son's care. We shared the Blumenthal story back in July.
It is just untenable that an organization like this should be around and should be allowed to, I don't even want to use the word treat children, to house them.
This was followed by neighbors, former employees, and patients sharing their stories with us, some of them frustrated with a lack of action taken by agencies they had contacted, like Clark County. Now Thursday.
It is important to note that I was abruptly terminated by the CEO of Mariah when I resisted the company's unsafe and unethical demands and was threatened professionally.
Some of those voices finally heard by state lawmakers.
Just the horrific conditions about not feeding children with eating disorders that are in these facilities, or children running away or being taken down to the strip and provided alcohol by staff members.
Director of Nevada Health Authority Stacy Weeks hesitant to reveal all of the details during active investigations.
These folks can be sometimes very litigious.
The business filed a complaint against the state and requested a temporary restraining order to keep inspectors out, which Clark County District Court Judge Jennifer Schwartz first signed but then tossed out. Then, when state and county workers showed up, the business still did not initially let them in, resulting in standoffs and a police presence last week. According to Weeks, her team found 9 children. But due to a lack of medical records and cooperation from the business, the state still doesn't know how many patients were inside those homes. We obtained this letter from CEO Mendy Barron telling the state it has no authority to take over the homes, along with a threat to sue.
So I just want to know how we're moving forward so kids are safe and we don't have these facilities collecting money in charge of kids and neighborhoods that are being impacted, all under taxpayer dollars.
Weeks says legislation and policy changes are needed, along with additional resources to try to make sure this doesn't happen again. Vanessa Murphy, 8 News Now.
Vanessa also reached out to CEO Mendy Barron, his attorney, this afternoon, and we have not yet received a response.